My name's Tendai and I'm 23 years old, and I'm currently a final year student at the University of Leicester studying BA Politics and Economics, but part-time I work for Cloud Student Homes and I'm aspiring to be a quantity surveyor in the future. I always used to do NCS, the National Citizen Service, in the summer. So it was like when the pandemic hit in 2020, obviously I was like, oh, I went into a bit of a panic because I was like, I don't think NCS is going to go forward. I'm not going to make my lump sum of money that means I can survive financially throughout the rest of the academic year. And I think I had stopped checking my emails because of all the job rejections over the summer. I received an email from Jane from Manpower, just saying that she had found my account somewhere and my profile somewhere, and she thinks I was suitable for a job that was going in Leicester. So I got in contact with her. I think she gave me a call the next day, and she basically was there from the beginning right until the end of like the whole recruitment process.
The role that Tendai was approached for was for a building maintenance manager. So I gave her a call, just had a chat with her, and it was evident that she knew a lot of the things that I needed. She has a lovely personality. She started in the building managerial role as a temp, and it was only ever going to be for 2 weeks, and then 4 weeks as the junior role for the maintenance assistant. And then literally within a few days of her being there, the client had said to me, we think we're gonna keep her.
I think initially I was very overwhelmed, like managing a building. I'm only 23, I'm not qualified to do this. And I think now I'm in the role, I'm deep in the role, I'm like, it was perfect. It's literally me. I love being in an office, but I also like to be the practical side of walking around the building, having to sort out things on site. It's given me a lot more confidence to speak to the bigger people, essentially. I think in my previous roles, I never had to speak to investors, CEOs, managers, and people like that. So I think it's definitely given me a lot of confidence boost. What makes Manpower and Jane stand out is the fact that she felt the need to keep checking up on me and to make sure I was okay in the role, and I was finding everything okay and things went smoothly, and she sort of comforted me and reassured me and run me through anything that I needed to hear. She was doing all the hard work for me. All I actually had to do was just sit there in an interview, have the interview, and then she did everything else for me. And I think it was good that she created a really safe and open environment for me. She was essentially going above and beyond, which was a lot more than what I would have expected.
One of the great things that Manpower do believe in is doing well by doing good. And I genuinely believe that that's what we do as a team and as an individual myself. So not just about putting someone in a job, it's about putting someone in a career.
Manpower's refreshing experience has sort of instilled in me that the job application process doesn't have to be traumatic. Right now, I am just trying to finish my degree and then probably take a break, but eventually get into quantity surveying and become a chartered quantity surveyor, and then eventually open up my own property business. So yeah, that's the dreams, that's the aspiration. Manpower made it, 100% an enjoyable experience, and I would honestly recommend them to everyone.